Happy snowy Saturday. Oh my goodness, here in the Northeast, it is snowing like crazy. So I'm gonna do this week's This or That winner. There's a whole lot of shimmer here. There's a whole lot of glitter. I don't generally use our glitter eyeshadows. I think they're just a little extra. Being 51, I tend to stay away from them, but hey, I'm home today. I'm gonna be doing snow blowing glammed up. So I did my basic hack already. I added a little bit of Tan Lines bronzer because I was feeling this winter weather and wanted some sun. I did kind of our muted matte Plum lip and cheek to kind of offset the shimmer of the eyes. So the three colors for this and that: Junior Prom, Gigi. These are shimmers, really super pretty colors. This is our Shenandoah. It's a glitter, so you know glitter, it can get all over. This up here is in our demi section. It's a balm. It's almost like a lip conditioner. I'm going to use that as a base so that I can get the glitter to stick. And then I added London. London is a matte color just so I can use it as a base. I like to have a base matte to kind of work on to build up shimmers and glitter. So I'm going to be using 3 different brushes today. Our eyeshadow brush, which is my absolute favorite. Our smudge brush, which will be really good for getting that glitter on. And then our multitasker for lining. So I'm going to start with the fluffy end. I'm going to go into that London. This is my little add-on. Just because, like I said, I like to kind of work off a base and then finish with that base to kind of bring it all together. So I'm going to come out here in the crease and I'm just going to put London, a very light coat all over. Plus, I absolutely love London. It's like a lavender gray. It is just super, super pretty color. Same thing over here. I'm going to come in that crease and just do all over my lid. So funny, as soon as I come up to do a video, Milo the dog comes charging up the stairs with me. He's good if I give him a bone, but there he is, right on the bed. You know, we suddenly got the new dog. No beds allowed. Yeah, that lasted all of one day. So what I'm doing here is I'm building up a little bit above towards my, like on my brow bone, towards my brow, just to bring it up and to really open my eye rather than getting that eye closed. So again, a little bit above that crease, I'm just building up a little bit with that London. And it's so you'll see I'm just holding the brush kind of back here and letting it do the work for me. Okay, so London, look how pretty that color is. Love, love London. Next I'm going to go into this kind of more fine tuned end. It's more, so if you look at the bristles here, they're kind of spread apart. You're going to get a little bit of a lighter application. Here, they're closer together and you're going to get a little bit more application. Plus, it's just easier to really put the makeup precisely where you want it. So I'm going to go into our darker Junior Prom. And I'm just going to lightly tap into that. And I'm going to darken this crease out here. Kind of come up and out and down. I'm making like a greater than sign. Depending on which way you look at it, greater than, less than. Just like that. Look how pretty that looks with London. So all these colors, you can, you know, our colors are so buildable. You can wear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. You play with them and see what you like. And they can go on really lightly and you can build on them and make them a little more dramatic. Same with our lip and cheeks. I wore our new sangria the other day and oh my God, it's gorgeous. People are like, whoa, I love that, but it's too bold for me. I'm like, no, you just put it on lightly then. I tend to go heavy because I love a bold lip. All right, so see that greater than, less than sign. I'm gonna fill in just a little bit. Just on that outer edge. See how I'm just filling that in? Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna fill in a little bit. And I'm just lightly tapping it in, trying not to get too much fallout. All right, now I'm gonna go back into that fluffy end. I'm gonna come out here and I'm just gonna really carefully start blending that. I'm starting out here and I'm dragging it right into my crease and then fluffing it out. Dragging into my crease and fluffing it out. See how this eyeshadow brush basically does the job for you? Oh my goodness, look at that. It's just crazy how easy it is to do eyeshadows with this brush. And you can see I'm not dragging it down. See how this kind of follows my eye up because I really want it lifted. All right, same thing over here. I'm gonna start out here. I'm just gonna slowly bring it into my crease. And then kind of fluff it in. Into the crease, fluff it in. And again, lifting. Woo! And I just left a smudge on my face. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I did not bring my big makeup brush. Normally I bring my makeup brush to kind of clean it up at the end, but since I've already done my basic hack, I'll use my fingers. There we go. The brushes work better. All right, next I'm gonna go into my multitasker. This one has a really fine end if you really wanna do like a wing. I'm gonna use kind of the flatter end. I really like this for lining, and I'm gonna use that same junior prom color and line with it. I'm gonna come out here, come about halfway, and just kind of meet that upper eye. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna draw it out like that. I'm just dragging it. If you really wanna go for a bold, bold look, you can also spray a little bit of our setting spray on this, and it turns it into like this amazing, kind of almost like a liquid liner. All right, next I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna dip into Gigi. Gigi is, it's almost like London, kind of a grayish purple. It is super pretty, it's a shimmer. And I'm gonna come here, kind of on my inner lid, and just kind of bring it towards the middle. I like putting this on with my finger. All right, and then same thing over here. Kind of drag it over. Okay, I'm gonna go back into that original eyeshadow brush. I'm just gonna clean it off a little bit into my brush tile because that junior prom is pretty dark. And I'm gonna just grab a little bit more of that Gigi. Just kind of bring it in there. Okay, clean it off again. So this is how normally I would go out the door. I wouldn't add that extra glitter, but we're going for it. I'm excited because I don't usually use the glitters. I'm cleaning this off really well because I want to go into really quickly my Cupcake. Cupcake is what I use every day for up here, just for a little bit of brightening. So just coming up here and bring it around. Up here and bring it around. And then what I like to do, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to grab that London, that original color, just to finish it off. Okay, so look how pretty. London, Gigi, junior prom, a little bit of Cupcake. All right, so glitter. So on your own, you know, it's glittery, but it's hard to get it to stick. I don't want it to go all over. You know, if anyone has kids or nieces or nephews, glitter is like the bane of your existence. So this is called our balm. It's in our demi section. It's kind of like a mini lip conditioner. It works incredible as a base. So I'm gonna put it just right there. Just right, kind of like where my pupil would be. Because I don't want glitter all over. I just want to put it a little bit there. Then I'm gonna grab our smudge brush and I'm gonna dip into that glitter. We'll see what happens. Like I said, this is an experiment for me. And we're just gonna tap it. Oh, this is actually really pretty. All right, so see that? I'm not putting tons on. I'm just letting it stick right there. I don't want it all over the place. Just right there. Same thing over here. This is kind of like one of those surprise, eyes open. Ooh, her eyeshadow looks pretty. Eyes a little bit closed and say, oh, hello there. Little sexy surprise balm. So see how I'm just tapping it right where I put, you can see it better over here because the light's coming in, right where I put that lip balm. Alrighty, and we just finish that off. Kind of brush around it, tap it in, brush around it, and tap it in. And done. So, out to snow blow. So again, look at that little, like when you close your eye and look down, it just has that little kind of sexy glitter, really fun for especially night out in the town. I paired this with a very matte color lip and cheek called Nude. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, throw them my way. I'd be happy to help you. If you need a color match, I have this great jot form which talks about what your preferences are. You send me a makeup-free selfie. So everyone, if you're in the Northeast, enjoy this snow. Stay safe, stay warm, and thank you for watching.